Today, I'll be sharing with you why the angel number 1010 has been shown up for you and the message behind it. And even though it's not an obvious number like 1111 or 444, but this number sequence 1010 packs a powerful punch and is one not to be taken lightly. When this angel number shows up for you from the other side, it's your divine sign that you are about to bask in the energy of renewal and prosperity, of everything working out for you as you wrap up a major cycle in your life and move forward in a new direction. So let's take a look at what the numbers 1 and 0 represent in numerology. The number 1 is all about creating something new, a fresh start, a new cycle, asserting your independence and walking towards a new path in life, as well as your ability to manifest. And the number 0 is super spiritual. It's blessed with the collective energy of divinity and infinite possibility as it represents moving into the void. It's the universe number and it represents your connection to divine consciousness. As a number 10, it signifies the end of a cycle and it represents something exciting happening ahead for you. And together as 1010, the energy and the vibration of it is doubled, indicating that you are now moving into a higher resonance. And when you see this nudge from the other side, from the universe, it's your powerful reminder of your potential and your ability to tap into source energy to get what you need. Now let's take a look at what this means for you and what you can do when you see 1010. Now this angel number 1010 carries a powerful message of manifestation and alignment, and it encourages you to align your thoughts, your intentions and your actions with your goals and desires, because Spirit is calling you. It knows that you're moving in a new direction, in a new phase and a new cycle in your life, and it's calling for you to trust that the universe is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you can't see it yet, and to maintain a positive outlook on life and a positive mindset, and more importantly to be patient with yourself, because everything is happening for your highest good, and your job is to be open to receive anything you need for your soul's growth. This could mean clearing your mind, and you can do this by paying attention to your thought forms and habits that don't really serve your highest good, because there is a bright future waiting for you, and your guardian angels are sending you a sign through the vibration of 1010, letting you know that the energy you put out is the energy that you receive back. So here, when it comes to those negative thought forms, I want you to remember that it's not about instantly replacing it with a positive thought, because that negative thought will still be there, but instead allowing yourself to move through that, to transmute it into something else, even identifying where it comes from, and that could be from childhood trauma, conditioning, culture, parents, society, that's formed that thought and belief for you that you're now creating and living in your now reality. When it comes to, creating a new habit, don't wait for external conditions to be right for you to create that habit, because often we tell ourselves, okay, I'm going to wait to do this first and then I will start that. But I want you to make an intention in this present moment of now, and then I want you to move forward in commitment that you are going to start today, not tomorrow or the day after that. And that is how you then move forward in the right direction, creating those intentions and moving forward in commitment now. 1010 is also encouraging you to let go of the things that don't bring you joy, but to instead tap into the multitude of possibilities that can take you into a new cycle in your life. And when I'm talking about a new cycle, that's not to imply that you were stuck or that you are stuck, but rather that you are in a perfect place right now to consciously choose what you want the next cycle to be. And you have the power within you to shake things up. So tap into your intuitive abilities, trusting that your inner wisdom and your inner knowledge will take you where you need to go, and that you have it within you to manifest your wishes and to make those changes moving forward, whatever direction you choose to go into. And that's the beautiful energy and the vibration of the 1 and 0 here. So it's a pivotal time for you, and especially if you've been seeing 1010 a lot recently, as it signifies, you're loosening your grip on your old self, releasing and letting go of things that don't really serve your higher purpose or where you are heading, because you are now turning a new direction in your life. It's like turning over a new leaf. You're entering a new phase, and it's part of your spiritual awakening journey as well. So keep trusting your connection with divine source energy. The angel number 1010 also encourages you to keep working towards your goals and to stay focused. So what you can do here is notice if you have any bad attitudes or limiting beliefs around your goals or aspirations, or is there a frequent trigger that keeps popping up for you? And that's one of the ways that the universe is trying to get your attention of something that needs to change. Now, I've recently found myself, becoming aware of the angel number 1010. And at the same time, my husband is constantly making me aware of this negative pattern that I keep repeating, and often unconscious. And it's something that's ancestral for me and is sometimes difficult to work on that negative pattern because, yes, it takes time, but also sometimes it requires a lot of effort and commitment and, a lot of time just sitting with it and understanding where it's coming from and then moving through that. So it's about giving yourself the time and space to do that. But at the same time, I know that one of the reasons why it's coming up for me is because I can also sense and feel that I'm now moving into a new direction. And that's perhaps what you're going through as well. As you see the angel number 1010, something being brought to your attention, but you can also sense and feel that there is change coming, that something big and something exciting is coming your way. So during those times, be patient and gentle with yourself. Keep working on yourself, reminding yourself that you're doing this for your highest good. And just know that your higher self and that the universe is there supporting you every step of the way, especially as you're now moving ahead, accessing higher states of consciousness and discovering more of who you are and your place in the universe. Or perhaps you may notice that you're self-sabotaging your way out of a fresh start. So here, what you can do is give yourself that mental space to reflect and journal. Practice self-compassion, set realistic goals, embrace positive habits, focusing on your strengths to pave the way for a successful new beginning. So there is this energy of, giving yourself that mental space associated with the angel number 1010. And I want you to remember that where your attention goes, that is where your energy flows. So, I want you to remember that if you're wanting to create that fresh start, that new cycle, and, turn that corner in your life, the energy and the vibration of the number 1 here, it's also about giving yourself the space and time to work through whatever you're working through. Allow yourself to work through it, becoming aware of it consciously, identifying where it comes from, and then allowing it to heal and move through you. Just because your attention goes to it does not mean that that is what you're going to attract back. Your higher self knows that you are working on yourself and it's part of your spiritual awakening journey. When you see 1010, it's a powerful sign from the other side, letting you know that you have a whole spiritual team working for you and that you are never alone. And it's a powerful sign for you to align yourself with the Creator, as your angels and your spirit guides want you to know that you're now being moved into a whole new world and that things are in motion. And as a result of that, you may even sense and feel that there is change in the air. Perhaps you're already starting to reinvent a part of yourself, setting new intentions for your goals and aspirations, and manifest what you are trying to manifest, bringing forward from the quantum field those things that you desire and that you wish for. And then 1010 shows up as a reminder to cultivate positive energy as a way of drawing positive energy towards you. Also a sign of positive change and the power of your thoughts, because when you work on yourself, you're not only shifting consciousness, but you also raise your vibrational frequency. And when you surround yourself with positive vibration, you become a magnet for similar vibrational energies. So when you see 1010, let it be your divine guiding reminder that you have the power to shift and change things in your life. And remind yourself of that when you see this angel number, and knowing that you have the support of the universe behind you, especially if you feel like you're going through a difficult time. So it's a time to really buckle down and to be focused on what you're building internally. And this will automatically reflect on the external. And to be careful not to, become too overwhelmed, to overanalyze and to overthink everything or get into that stressed out, anxious energy. But if you do, remind yourself that it's okay. You know, it's part of your journey and part of the experience that you came here to have. But with that, allow yourself to rest and rejuvenate, giving yourself that space and time to be in contemplation or in silence, you know, whether that's through meditation, journaling, grounding yourself with nature, going out and having some fun, you know, tapping into that playful energy, and at the same time, building your courageous strength and energy to get yourself back to neutrality, because Spirit is calling you to stay positive and to remain focused on what you are trying to create for yourself, that new cycle, that new world that you want to enter, what you're trying to manifest and build for yourself. And it knows, and Spirit knows, that it's a huge shift and that it can be deep and it can be a lot. So be gentle and easy for yourself, and keep reminding yourself that it's all happening for your benefit and that you will get there. And you will get there in the end, and you will make it. It's a very angelic and spiritual angel number, and it encourages you to focus on what your soul desires to experience in this lifetime. And don't worry if you're not sure what that is. You will naturally be guided there and you will feel it, because your higher self knows you best, and it knows what path you've come here to experience, and it will take you there. It will guide you there. So have faith and trust in yourself, in your higher self, and in your intuition, and trust that the universe is working behind the scenes to help you. And in the end, no matter what happens, everything is happening for your benefit, and everything will work out in the end. I read a quote by Martin Luther King Jr. and it said, "If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. No matter what, keep moving." And that's the energy of 1010. The universe wants you to keep moving forward, to better yourself, to learn, to grow and evolve and expand. And as long as you are taking action, you are still moving forward, regardless of mistakes, because mistakes are just lessons that you need to learn from, or what your soul came here to experience. You know, there's ups and downs. But this is how your soul grows from strength to strength. So 1010 serves as your guiding light. It's illuminating the path for you. You just need to move in the direction, make a conscious choice, a decision, commit and set an intention. And by bracing the energy and the vibration of 1010, you're co-creating a life filled with love, prosperity, and a profound spiritual evolution. The universe is fully supporting you and it wants you to win. So go and make your life awesome and move forward with confidence and positivity. Next, go check out this video where you will learn in 3 steps how your thoughts and your emotions shape your electromagnetic signal that you emit, influencing the energy you attract back.